We're back again, boys. Lo and behold, I have returned. The making of this video has been technologically more advanced than I'm able to be dealing with, apparently, because I filmed this video a couple days ago and I thought it was great, but turns out one of my XLR cables, and for those who are the uninformed, that's the cable that your microphone connects to, was possessed by Satan, and the entire time sounds like this. I promise you. So I have to redo it. Hopefully I don't sound insane in this one. Am I going to take the time to test it? No. Today's video is going to be on the Reddit page kitchencels, okay? Now, if you're unfamiliar with this page, it gained infamy by having a lot of really concerning posts by people who might be self-professed incels posting their food. So we're seeing how an incel might operate, the inner mechanisms of an incel's brain in the kitchen, so to speak. Now, today, we're not just going to be reading the post, we're going to be ranking them. Okay, so we got a cute little tier list going on over here. Let's take a quick look at it to familiarize ourselves with the rules of this game. So at the very top, our S tier is going to be Michelin / plate mogged. Either it looks really tasty, like you really did a good job with this, or the presentation is shockingly good. Okay, so that is our S tier. We might even add a little sad face because none of these people are happy. Tier 2, our A tier is going to be a bro kiss. Like, you deserve a little kiss on the forehead from your bro. You did good. You did good. NPC, just kind of nondescript, you know, middle of the road, nothing to really write home about. It is what it is. It's not really offensive, but it's not like, you know, outstanding or surprisingly good. Then we have edible question mark. Emphasis on the question mark, okay? Because could it be edible? Sure. Should it be being edibilized? Should you be trying to ingest it? Probably not. And then oh no is just self-explanatory, I think. So let's get into it. Okay. My biology professor used me as an example of inferior genetics because I was short. Let's take a close-up look at this. What is this? The giant glizzy. It doesn't even look cooked. It looks like it's still like fresh out of the package, cold. What are these, eggs? I think these are eggs and like some cheese on top. Now this is the most concerning part. Why did you put your Smarties? Are those Smarties? Why'd you put them on the plate? Is it dessert? I can't really figure out what the size of anything is here. Like, what is the size of this Coke can? Is this a really small plate? How big is a Smartie? Is this a giant glizzy or is this regular? Oh, this isn't even Coke. This is like off-brand cola. Here's the thing. I'm going to be a little empathetic here. If the glizzy were chopped up and like mixed into the eggs, I don't think it would be that offensive. And then I'm curious, is this breakfast? Are you having Coke at breakfast? It just gives me more questions than anything. Let's go to our tier list. We're going to put this one at NPC. With the Smarties, it should go into edible question mark because that's alarming and shocking. But the rest of it, you know, I feel like, you know, maybe you just didn't take the time to put the Smarties in a separate bowl for your dessert. That's, you know, so sorry about your professor. They should have just thought of like a random example rather than using someone in class. Picking someone out and being like, perfect example. Yes. And inferior genetics, yes, we have a prime example right here in front of us. Todd. Next one. So lonely, I used to post ass pics on femboy subreddits just to get attention from anyone. ... Cake. This is stunning. Oh, wait. I don't think you made this. This looks like it's straight out the tin, but look how good it looks. But I'm going to put it in NPC because I don't think that they actually made it. And that's giving me very NPC vibes. Ooh, 32 minutes ago. This one's fresh. Fucking hate paperwork. I'm too autistic to deal with the real world. I literally can't fill out the paperwork. It's frequently quite literally impossible. I didn't get an ID until I was 20 years old. Doomed to be neat. Be a neat forever? What's a neat? Do I want to know? Fucked up egg scramble. This is a cute little doggy. Did you have to get paperwork to get your dog? This scramble looks good, dude. What do we got going on? We got bacon, onion, green pepper, egg, cheese. Oh, this is good. I'd eat that. And then you get some toast on the side too. Are you letting your dog eat from your plate? Is my only question. Don't tell me. I don't actually want to know. This might be Michelin. I know it's early, but compared to the glizzy, it's got to be 2 years up. 2 tiers up. Paperwork. Is it one of those things that's like before you start, you won't, so you, and when you, if, is it one of those things where it's like before you start, you can't make yourself do it, but then once you do start, it's like, okay, this isn't so bad? Because it's really just being like, how old are you? Date of birth, credit card number, the pin on the back. These are the sorts of things that I send out for paperwork. So no woman would give me a chance, so I installed Grindr and had my first time with a man. And I hated it. XL burrito. At least you're willing to try new things. That's a very commendable trait to have. I'm so curious what this hot sauce is. It's like bright orange. I'm really curious. Everything's kind of the same color. You probably have like beans and chicken in there, maybe some onions. Get some cilantro, my friend. Get some lettuce, perhaps. A tomato would just be more red, so I guess that wouldn't really help you with the palate, but it might taste good. 4 tortillas. Hurricane tortilla. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look inedible. It looks functional, and it could be tasty. Maybe you don't like your green stuff. I just think a little bit of green would really do something for us. Should we put it in Brocus or MPC? I think it's better than the glizzy. I think it goes into... is it? No, yeah. We'll put it into Brocus. If you get a good tortilla that has, a lot of structural integrity, you can get all that. I know it looks like a lot of food, but you can get all that in there if you really, get a stretchy one that's not going to break on you. And then you're not going to have to do 4 tortillas, because 4 tortillas is a lot. Unless they're tiny, small ones. Maybe they're small ones. I don't know. Hey, I'm not here to calorie count for you, Next, I didn't know air fryers blow hot air. My cheese blew away. What? Wait, that doesn't even make sense. What do you mean your cheese blew away? I don't get it. Is it gone? Is it all over the insides of your air fryer? Also, what is going on? Is this mustard? Or is this just the remnants of the cheese? I don't like it even if your cheese didn't blow away. Maybe if you shut the sandwich, it wouldn't have blown away. You're trying to make like a cheese toasty. It's giving British. This image is giving British. We're gonna put that on edible question. I asked my high school biology teacher out on a date the day I turned 18 via her Steam account. She blocked me. Lemon chicken gnocchi. This happens a lot, I've heard. Not like a lot, like it's not like normal. I've heard of it happening enough times that it's a shocking pattern of just like high school students becoming of age and then being like, time to make my teacher fall in love with me. Bro, those teachers are like probably twice your age, or if they're even 10 years older than you. I don't know. I feel like every video I put out is just like proof that I'm anti-age gap relationships. This looks good though. This looks so tasty. So well seasoned. We got the color, the change in color. The burrito man should take note. These gnocchis look great. Look at this black pepper. And that was smart of her to block you as well, by the way. We're going to put that in Michelin. Damn, we haven't had any oh no's yet. A girl asked me out just to record it and post it to Instagram. Bread that didn't rise in existential dread. That's bread? It looks like chicken. Dare I say this is our first oh no? Did I manifest it? People suck. If this is real, and it probably isn't, but if that's real, because it's giving like angsty fan fiction that I read at like 12, where like Harry Styles says that he hates you and makes fun of you in front of the class and then later says he didn't mean it and we make out behind the bleachers. But if it's true, tell me what her address is. Sorry for putting you in oh no after everything you've been through. A VTuber made fun of my kitchen cell post. I jerked off 3 times for her video. Mac and cheese. Oh, buddy. You're down bad. Let's take a look at this mac and cheese first. It's not bad. It's a pretty inoffensive mac and cheese. Pretty standard. Looks like it came out of a box, but you added some fresh ground pepper, which is my personal favorite move when I'm making some instant mac and cheese. Also, I think I have mugs in this design. Why are you putting your mac and cheese in the cereal bowl? I would put soup in my mug that says tea. No, I wouldn't. I would never do that. I don't know why I said that. I'm trying to relate to you. I'm trying to make you feel better. This is fine. This is crazy. What is a VTuber anyway? YouTuber is I hate the AI overview. VTuber, virtual YouTuber, is an online entertainer who uses a virtual avatar generated using computer graphics. Oh, like this. Oh. You're just down bad over her voice, even, really. 3 times? Okay, look, it's not unheard of that people are turned on by degrading. People are turned on by degrading. A lot of people are. But it's looking a little hopeless if you keep doing stuff like that. Like, maybe try to have more conversations with actual humans. You know, maybe make some friends in life. Try and make some real life friends. Do you feel bad about this? You know, I'm kind of reading it from like a lens of, I'm sorry, bud, but maybe you're proud of that. I don't know. But this mac and cheese is pretty standard, middle of the road. There's a lot of like pretty average things happening in here. I'm actually like pleasantly surprised that I'm not finding. Now what is this? I spoke too soon. I was playing online chess with someone who had a girl username. Each time I would make a bad move, she would insult me on chat, which got me hard. She was actually a he. Egg not on the pan. Does that make a difference? Because it seems like in your fantasy land, it didn't really matter what she or he was. You just like the fact that they were degrading you. So many people who are into degradation in this. What is the Venn diagram of incels and degradation kink? I need some researchers in the chat. I need some scientists to do some things. Please get back to me when you're done. And this is horrible, by the way. Maybe your eggs were going to be tasty by the end of this. But at this stage, which is the only stage that I can judge, because it's the only picture that I have that you've given me to work with, this is going straight into, oh no. Well, I guess technically it's edible. I'll be kind. Let it be known. I'm harsh. I'm fine. I'm caring. What the hell is the saying? Hard, but I'm hard? I am hard but fair, I think is the saying. What is this? What is that? Is this meat paste? Why is it only on one of the toasts? This looks like, it looks like it's been spread on, but this looks like meat. This looks like prosciutto. At my lecture today, the person behind me kept accidentally touching my ass with their shoe multiple times. Bread with fake Nutella. Fake Nutella? Like knockoff Nutella or like dairy-free Nutella? Like, what's going on? Why is there white in your Nutella? Did you like it? Did you like the shoe on your butt? I feel like I don't need to ask that. You probably did. I would have turned around and said something, I think. If you didn't like it, you should just be like, you know, like one of those kids on a plane where you turn around and you kind of go like, I've never done that in my life. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I imagine that that's what you would do if you had, you know, the urge to stick up for yourself. We're going to put this in edible ? Micro penis. 5'1", but lie about being 5'4" because it makes me feel better. Dinner. There's multiple pictures? Oh. Is this more Nutella? My Little Pony, the My Little Pony mug is crazy. Your dinner is movie snacks. That's concerning, first of all. Second of all, look, there's plenty of trans kings who are just like you, so you're fine. Don't worry about it, really. There's other ways to pleasure. You can also get those shoes that have like the little lift to it without looking like they have lift to it. I would look into getting into that. This should not be anybody's dinner, but have I had depression meals that are similar to this and I don't really have the right to judge? Yeah. Am I still going to put it into oh no? Yeah. Although it looks like you remade the popcorn and got yourself a fresh batch. But still, it's oh no, because that shouldn't be. No, okay, I feel mean. We're going to put it into edible. ? What is this abomination? Why is it just naked on your counter, by the way? Why is the egg shell still sitting here? Is this remnants of the egg? Nasty! Nasty. Salmonella. Let's read. 32 male, never touched a woman. My crush is a VTuber who doesn't know I exist. Why is everyone down bad for VTubers? That's limerence, babe. Go out and make a connection. Or actually go out, work on your personality, and then make a connection. Doesn't know I exist. Yeah, because she's a content creator, or they're a content creator. Asked ChatGPT what sauce to make for my egg burger. Okay. It said mayo, mustard, and lemon.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, I just read the last line. Ate it imagining it was her discharge. How am I supposed to recover from reading that? So I know you haven't touched a woman, but just so you know, it's not going to taste like mayo, mustard, and lemon, okay? Ugh, gross. Not even cum, just discharge. Nasty. This is going into oh no for sure, for all of the cursed elements of the image, and also because of that caption. You're stuck in oh no land. Jail. Jail time. Jail. Straight to jail. Nutted in my doctor's hand from the slightest oh boy, here we go. Nutted in my doctor's hand from the slightest touch at my physical. I was fully flaccid. I didn't know that was possible. I didn't know you could do that. Breakfast pita pocket. Okay, this is a question that I have because I've heard of people like going to get a physical and surprising themselves with just because like they've been touched on the prostate for the first time in their life. Does that happen? Is that common? Is that a common enough occurrence? Any doctors in the chat? In my 500 views? This pita doesn't look bad though. It looks really good actually. A little hot sauce, a little feta, some chicken. What is that? Can I zoom in? Is it gonna let me zoom in? I don't think it's gonna let me zoom in. Oh no, maybe that's salmon? Is that salmon even? Some pickly thing? Like a jalapeno maybe? An egg? Dude, this looks great. Don't be embarrassed. I'm sure doctors have seen a lot weirder things. I think this deserves a little kiss on the forehead from your bro. What is that? Classmate said I have school shooter vibes. Bowl of sludge. Oh, I think I'm allergic to this image. And why is it this texture? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like anything about it. Seek help. Seek help. Seek help. Seek help right now. Please. Sludge core. Yummy. Delicious. Poop from a butt, bro. There's no way you ate this. There's no way you put that spoon into the sludge and decided, I'm gonna go through with this. Why would you do that to yourself? This is the sort of stuff that I would be making out in the backyard if I ever got into like my mom's like food coloring in the pantry, and then I was like adding it to dirt and mud. This is a mud soup. This is mud soup. Don't ingest that. Ate alone at Bob Evans this morning, jerked off in the car to the thought of my waitress. I couldn't even peel the fucking banana, so the skin is punishment. What is that? What is that? Is that the Mountain Dew? Oh no, it looks like honey. Okay, the droplets here are giving honey. A banana and honey? Bro, are you a bat? Get some peanut butter on there or something. Also, why is your banana so green? No wonder you couldn't peel it. So lonely. You're so lonely. I feel bad for you. We're going to put that into oh no. You know, at the dawn of the internet, we never could have known or even fathomed the heights that we would go to in seeing the gorgeous degrees of humanity and the human experience. And I'm so blessed that I'm here during the time of being able to see people make their confessions on r/kitchencels on reddit.com. I think we're gonna end it there. I think sludge soup man, sewer boy, I think, oh my god, I can't even speak now. I feel like my brain has booted down, or it's like gone down to like, you know, like, what are those called when you're driving a car? Gears. Now I don't have a singular thought in my brain. You've turned off my brain because I keep looking at it. Yeah, just an uplifting video for today. We're gonna leave it there. If you're still watching, hey, what the heck are you doing here? Like the video, subscribe, maybe leave a comment. Otherwise, I'm gonna make a post on kitchencels myself. Okay, huzzah, bye.